This fall, we are celebrating God's generosity in our lives and considering all the gifts God has given to us. St. Paul tells us that the gifts from God are meant to be used for the benefit of others. And because of God's grace, these gifts are plentiful and visible in the lives of God's people in our faith community here at Ezekiel.
Like the tree planted by the river of life, we put down our roots in this ground.
Someone who was an example in my younger days who had the gift of teaching was my Aunt Donna. Aunt Donna treated everyone in my classroom the same. That surprised me a little. I thought I might get special preferential treatment, but no, she treated every student with great dignity and respect. I was struck by her demeanor. When I started my pursuit of becoming a teacher, I did not see it as necessarily a gift. I felt more like it was a calling in a direction. I felt like it was the right way to go. In my everyday life and work, I strive to approach each kid, each class, each day with a dignified, respectful, loving manner. In teaching, we work with students in all areas of their life. It's part of who I am. I do believe my gift is connected to my faith. It really is the Holy Spirit working through me to reach my students. There's a Bible verse that encourages me to give of myself and center myself. It's from Ephesians chapter 3, verse 17. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power, together with all the saints, to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Generosity is something that applies directly to teaching and directly to living my faith. The more I give, the more I get back. It applies to faith, it applies to teaching, it applies to relationships. Being generous in regard to teaching means giving much more than 8 hours a day. It means living the life that I was called to live. It means filling every student's day with all the love I can squeeze in. In our Ezekiel congregation, if we wish to pass on a legacy of giving and generosity, we need to demonstrate that to each other and to the community and to the world in every way we can.
Bearing and sharing God's fruit to the world, part of this family and the love we have found.